Hello viewers, today I'm going to talk about something which I'm not very happy to discuss, yet I guess suicide has become a very sad part of youngsters today, I hear of young people committing suicide. You really need to brave yourself to do such an act. Now, what is suicidal ideation? Suicidal ideation are thoughts which come to your mind on and off again because of stress, anxiety, depression, and it could either be a momentary feeling or it could be a well-planned activity. Now, a well-planned activity may result in suicide. A fleeting moment can wean off and it is just a momentary feeling of committing suicide. Only this happens when the situation, environment, life becomes overwhelming and one can't cope up with the stress, with the pain, with the emotional ups and downs that one is going through. People who commit suicide don't want to die, but they want to get rid of that pain. They just can't cope up at all with life. Now friends, anyone who's in severe depression, stress, please talk, please communicate, use helplines, but please ask for help and do not take up these drastic steps of suicide. Please do not follow that path. Now, what could be some of the causes of suicide? A feeling of hopelessness, as I said, depression, extreme anxiety, it could be unemployment, it could be failure in relationships, it could be financial losses, it could be some legal matters, it could be relationships. In schools, it could be children's behavior or marks or meeting up expectations of parents. Other factors could be old age, loneliness, rejection, careers. One has failed, one wants to pursue a passion and has failed, so feels like a failure. There could be other factors like drug abuse, alcohol, a person is gay or a lesbian and the family does not accept it. It could be a serious cause to some. Also, some eating disorders like anorexia could be a major cause. Now, there are some people with a genetic history of mental illness. These people are more liable to commit suicide. There could be a family history of violence, there could be a family history of substance abuse, there could be a family history of relationships, there could be a mental illness running in the family. So genetic disorders do impact. Also, if someone has seen someone committing suicide or he himself has attempted a suicide before, he's more liable to go in and do the act. So friends, if you see anyone around you, someone you love, your friends or even your neighbors, you feel there's something wrong, the person is always talking about death, he's obsessed about his past, he's obsessed about dying and he thinks, he can escape life when he dies. If he talks like that, these are warning signals. Please talk to him, attend to the person and take it seriously and don't say, okay, no, he's always talking negative, let me not sit with him. No, please attend, please look at what he's wanting to say and try and help him out in your own way. It is only individual and community help. Counseling, talking, communicating can really help these people. So friends, for the time being, please look around and see if someone around you is anxious, if someone around you is extremely depressed, if someone around you is really stressed out, try and sort it out, try and sort him out. Be that healer, be the counselor. Let's counsel each other. So friends, if you want to hear me again on the prevention, on the symptoms of suicide, kindly subscribe to the channel and do like the video. Thank you.